See,
Hello,
so what do you
Mario.
think?
Welcome
So what
back.
do you think?
I think that's right.
It's just masturbation. Unless
I
he...
know. I think it's having sex more than masturbation.
Yeah, I
Having
think
sex with a clone.
But he comes
Yeah,
back
and
to you
then-
eventually, right? It's not like a
he
permanent
does. It
sentient
comes
being.
back to you, and you get his memory, so you'll remember being fucked in the ass by yourself.
Yeah. But if you cloned yourself and that clone went on to live a full life, then it would be
You would remember the
sex.
clone's life.
No. And the clone, like, doesn't come back to you and you don't get any of his memories. Then it would be sex. But if it's like 10 minutes, you spawn a clone, you fuck him, and he comes back into you and you remember it.
You were still an alive and conscious being.
So if
Eh.
in the future they allow you to transfer memories, and I have sex with someone, and then transfer those memories to me,
You
they are
masturbated
now-
in their body.
That was masturbating. I don't know if I agree with that.
No,
And if Naruto spawns a clone, fucks himself, or fucks clone version of himself, and then goes back, which, you know, it's already been established that you remember what your clone remembers. Is it more like jerking off or having sex?
I would say it's having sex, but masturbatory sex.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But would you do it? Would you be willing to remember that you fucked yourself in the ass, and to remember the feeling of being fucked by yourself in the ass?
Yes.
Yeah, it'd probably
What
feel good.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. It would feel a little odd.
Just don't think
That's
about
fine.
it.
Even jerking myself off with a clone would feel odd. Something odd, man.
Imagine someone else jerking you off.
I
Oh.
would know, Dane. I would know.
So then it's just still masturbation. It's still you jerking yourself off, just from a different perspective.
Yeah, you're literally jerking yourself off.
You do
I don't know,
that
man,
now.
It's getting wacky. Yeah, but I don't have to look myself in the eye when I do it.
You don't have to do it
look
when you
yourself
have
in the eye
sex.
either.
No, man.
Unless you want to
It's-
kiss and
it's-
moan
look,
when you do it.
Being a different person would make it weird.
Yeah, you don't have to fucking like lick their butthole. Just grab their dick and jerk it.
No, dude, I feel like it would be weird.
I don't think so.
I think it is.
It's still just masturbation, just from a different perspective. Because when you come back into it, you're still just gonna see your dick, your hand, pleasuring yourself.
My body,
Yep.
my face.
Your mouth.
Also, your
Gross.
clone doesn't have to look at him. Also, you could just shadow clone, like, no, you could do transformation into something else.
But you still remember.
Yeah, I mean, the clone would still remember me, though.
Yeah,
I don't know,
but
man. This would be
it's
a
a
little too
clone.
weird for me.
nah, if I could
Whoa, is
just
this Andrew Tate?
like, what?
He's right here. Oh no, Andrew Tate, come back.
Oh, I'm not in the same plane as you.
I'll just have to clip it later.
Yeah, it's not that deep, Jonathan. I don't think. It's still
What,
you
the penis?
pleasuring you.
No, I think it's still weird.
It's not.
I wouldn't. I don't
That's
think I
weird.
would do it. It would be weird.
I would do it.
See?
It'd be the
100%.
equivalent of you I mean, it's somehow worse than you masturbating to a picture of your own face.
I would do that.
But you're not getting off on you. You're just using you to get off.
Yeah, but it's a different being.
I
So it's-
record nut videos with the
it's
sound on for
having-
It's
myself
still
later.
you.
Someone like you. But it's different.
It's still
being.
you, though.
But you don't feel what they're feeling.
Is it
You only
really
feel
a
what you're
different being if you have all the same memories and then you converge and
At that moment, they are a
Sorry.
different thing. Yes.
It's just you split off into another you. So
Yeah,
like,
but
they still are the same
As soon as
thing.
you split off, you become a different person. It's the same thing if we cloned you. The second that clone comes out, they're no longer you.
Yeah, they're their own.
But it's not
entity.
going to radically change the person. It's not gonna be like, I have free will now and stuff like that, because the original could just close the clone at any time.
Close the clone.
No,
I
they
mean,
did explore this in an episode.
Naruto's
Sex?
clones do have free will, and they
Jerk
couldn't at any
themselves
time
off.
go haywire. But
It
they
was just a fill.
they
no,
all believe they are Naruto.
Yeah,
They did that in American
said in
Dragon
an
Jake Long,
episode that if the clones don't want to go back, they don't have to go back. Then it all turned
That's
out to
filler. It's not canon.
It was all a
Damn,
dream,
Fitzy.
anyways. I don't know, man. I believe that clones probably have some level of consciousness.
Those are completely
They
different.
probably wouldn't.
They have
Yeah.
consciousness, but they're just like you.
It's
I
just
don't-
you,
I don't
yeah.
know, man.
Naruto controls his clones and he tells them what to do.
They're their own person.
If they were their own person, most of the show would be him having to wrangle in Naruto's clones because Naruto is stubborn and doesn't like to listen to people. Especially early on when he was using it in the first episode. You telling me those clones who have free will wouldn't just go do their own thing?
Well, they all believe they are.
mean,
though. They all
yeah.
believe they're going back into themselves.
Yeah, but they all do the same thing because they're all Naruto because he tells them, "Hey, we're doing this thing."
Hey, we're having butt sex.
Yeah.
I think my clones would go no, and I'd be like, yeah, I don't know what came over me.
My clones will go,
Yeah.
yes. Let's do it. Let's
I
have
would
a
just poop
gangbang.
them and then try again.
I don't know if I'd want to do I don't have sex with myself.
I'll do
I don't
it.
think I don't
I'll
want
have
to look
sex
at
with you.
myself when I'm having sex.
I'm banking
Yeah.
on the fact that you can have
Whoa.
them change into whoever, not specifically
this
like having
guy?
sex
What
with
if-
myself.
Spaghetti
What if you
monster.
have them transform into someone else, and then you transform yourself into someone else?
I mean, it's still you at the end of the day. You have to understand that. But
I mean, yeah, you understand that, but then you won't have to remember. I mean, I feel like it would be less weird somehow.
You gun that down like Harambe.
oh no,
Goodness
there was no
gracious.
child. I did it out of anger.
I don't know. I still think it would probably be weird. Look too weird for me.
Nah.
I would look myself in the eye and
I
give
could
myself a
masturbate
big
normally and
sloppy
be fine.
kiss.
All you got to do is just get your rocks off, and then you're good.
69 with my clone.
All right,
Why
Fitzy.
not?
Would you masturbate to your clone transformed into whatever you want?
No, because it's still me.
That's
Aha!
true, but then it's just
You admit it.
then it's just voyeurism.
But it's still like a version of me, is what I mean, Jake. You're not catching it. You're not catching it. I know what he's thinking right now.
You don't know what he's thinking until he comes back into you.
Yeah.
I don't know if
You
I
don't know if
want
he
to
liked
know
it or
that.
didn't like it.
Until he comes back into me, and I go, "Oh, I hated that.
I'm the one coming in him,
You could
actually.
give yourself trauma with this situation.
Isn't there something with this? Yeah, there is.
Oops. Oh.
Ooh, oh,
We
I'm
clicked
underground.
underneath the
Yeah.
Oh.
Page up and page down to scroll. Oh my god.
Is
it working? Someone else doing it?
It's just lore.
Oh.
Lore. Oh, forget about that. I don't want to read.
Or is the best villain in Star Trek?
Wait, did we just go back in the way we came?
Wait, like if you just turn into someone who was like another person, but it's still you, you would just be like, yeah, they enjoyed it probably. Because if they have free will and they didn't turn back, then that means they probably enjoyed it.
That's not true.
That's entirely true.
You could have forced them to do it in some way, and then they had trauma to not want to make you angry by stopping.
What? No, because by your guys' logic,
could
if they
rape
don't want to do it,
You'd have
then
some
they
good
don't want to
trauma.
do it.
Oh, that wasn't my logic.
What?
That was the Naruto logic. I was just keeping up with. If we're going by Naruto logic,
You can traumatize yourself by raping yourself. That would. You're essentially committing some form of sexual harassment to yourself. That's brain hurting.
But you're throwing
Sexual
your rules out of the
assault.
window then. Now you're
What
just
am I?
getting silly.
That was the
Uh-oh,
one that
there's
tried
a
to
big
rape
thing
myself.
coming. But it's
oh
It's
god,
not rape. If you're cool with it, maybe it's rape for
Right.
you.
Oh no,
You think it
you're
was
cool with it, but maybe
consensual.
they're
Yeah.
not cool with it.
Well,
But
my
you
clone
said,
would be
John, that
cool
they
with
could
it.
go back if they were.
Yeah, they can go back or they can refuse if they don't want to
But,
do it.
but also, Jake, you wouldn't know that until they came back.
Yeah.
Well,
I think you would
if
know.
he
If they
consents,
didn't
then
want it,
it's-
they would say
it's
it.
his problem. Yeah.
They're not like
You know that? What if they?
mouthless puppet dolls.
What if they decide that they're sentient and they don't want to go back to the void, and the only time they don't get to go back to the void is when you have sex with them?
Well, they don't go back to
Their
the void.
life
They,
is just-
their memories become mine.
Yeah, but then they die because they're no longer the clone is gone.
We have a split existence essentially.
I'm so
They become a
lost.
part of me.
Because if the
Hey,
void, if the
guys.
clone doesn't want to go back to the
Oh,
void,
shit.
Oh, Fitzy here. You want to hop in? Oh, watch out.
I'm just not narcissistic enough to want to have sex with myself.
Me
It's not
either, but
narcissism.
sex.
It's just I'm banking on the fact that I can
Oh.
change the person.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
I would
fuck
just do it.
myself. And if I am, I'm just gonna have them look away.
I'm just gonna have
Look at
you
the
have to look away
roses.
too. So it'd just be two people closing their eyes. Two versions of you closing their eyes, having sex with each other.
Yeah, so then if they don't change, then I probably won't do it. But I wouldn't like fuck myself, like
Oh, why not?
willingly looking into my eyes and whatnot. But I
Boo.
would fuck myself if they turned into someone else. 'Cause then you can like live out anything you want.
But I know it's me on the other end.
True.
There's only so many different ways I can act well.
Starts to get this has to cross a creepy line at some point.
I don't know.
I wouldn't say creep, like creepy as in like bad.
I'm a weirdo.
It's just I don't know. If
I
would
don't
do it.
know. I feel
watch
like
out.
turning into someone else or making your clone transform into someone else and then having sex with them is also kind of creepy.
I don't know if I'm my own type, guys. Like personality wise.
I'm not like making clones to find out their personality. I'm making clones to fucking get off. So I would just pick like something that's attractive and then just go from there. I wouldn't have them talk or anything. Just do that.
And you just send them back to the void afterwards.
Yeah.
Yep.
After you have sex with them, they're only
The same thing as like jerking off. It's just like, you know, you jerk off and you're like, oh man, that was rough, or that was maybe something I shouldn't have done or done.
What if the clone
That
really doesn't
post-nut.
like it and you
Yeah.
just get hit by a really bad post-nut clarity?
Well, then you don't do that again.
Guys, come back.
But I don't think it's that deep.
I would be
I don't
deep.
know. Still think it's weird.
Oh my god, I died. Literally just getting your
Choppa.
rocks off and
I'm dead.
going about my day. But also, I think if I had shadow clones, I probably would be doing a lot more than that. Not even like sexual, just like sending them to go do errands or like sending them to like
Yeah.
sit in a class or something for me.
Me, if I had shadow clones, I
These are
would
our
have
team
2
now.
jobs probably and never go
These
to work.
ours? These evil?
Yeah, they're helpful.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude. If I
Who's
had
this?
shadow clones, I would just have it like we'd be like Calvin and Hobbes. You just like rotate days that you all went to school.
Yeah.
No, they're my shadow clones.
These bad?
And they have to do what
Oh, they
I
are.
say until they rebel, so...
They don't have to do what you say though. They're you. So as soon as you make a clone, they'd be like, "No, I ain't going to fucking work." So you have to at least share it with them.
It's like Gravity Falls. Make clones and they're like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, it's like did you guys never read Calvin and Hobbes?
Well, you
It's like
just keep
American
making
Dragon
clones
Jake
until you
Long.
find one that hopefully wants to do it.
He makes a clone so they could go to. But they're clones of you, John. There will never be one that wants to go to work. They would all
Yeah.
go, "Fuck you! I don't want to go to work," because you're making them because you don't want to go to work.
Yeah, John, then you would have the hardest time.
My clone would,
Given enough
be
time, they
reasonable.
would become their own people, and then maybe one of them might want to go to work more than
Yeah,
your
but-
others.
but not after 10 minutes when you're just trying to have sex.
yeah.
Yeah, so then
Right
they
now, I
aren't. Then they are just you, and you would know them inside and out.
Maybe after
Especially
sex,
inside.
they'll be more willing.
Yeah, after sex, they're a completely different person because one of them is someone who just took their clone in the ass, and one of them
Well,
is.
I'll let
the
him
person who
have a
just got
turn
fat and
too.
Fucked in the ass. Oh, okay.
I'll let him have a
Okay,
turn
yeah,
of
you
these
know
sweet
what?
cheeks.
They're now that you're the equal clone.
Yeah, but then he'll feel bad that he didn't get to go first. There's no winning.
Yeah. It's the same with Calvin and
doing
Hobbes. He makes a clone.
There's a
so they-
guy down here. I can't hit him. My weapons are really slow. And I'm also bad at aiming.
he makes a clone because he doesn't want to go to school, and that clone doesn't want to go to school, so that clone makes a clone. And by the next time you see them, there's like 50 clones, and none of them want to go to school.
Well,
That's what happened to you, John. We just come to your house.
You are the 50th clone.
they have consciousness, they just don't have free will.
You just said they did. You're changing
actually,
the rule.
my argument was based on consciousness. Fitzy was the one that brought in free will.
You brought in the fact that they can do what they want because of a filler episode.
Oh, I said that happened in a filler episode.
Are we supposed to
They
be going
raised the
somewhere?
idea that they eventually they unionized. No. They did have to get pushed to a point to unionize. Maybe Naruto's clones are more motivated than our clones would be.
No, the clones. They don't have any more motivation. They are the exact copies of you.
Exactly.
Given enough time, you could feed them.
I mean, Naruto might be more motivated than we are. Whoa, boy.
Where are we
He doesn't
going?
live in a capitalistic society, though. He doesn't have to go to work every day. He just gets to, like, fucking train cool ninja magic.
I don't know. Maybe if I just tell my clones, look, I'm not going to work. I don't care if you go to work, but one of us has to pay rent. Eventually, they'll go to work.
But nobody would do it because you would just be like,
Yeah,
oh, someone else would do it.
The idea is that if you don't do it, John, your clones also won't do it because your clones are you.
Well, then we will have so many more of me dying like flies in this master bedroom.
You'll die first. Because you're the
Yep.
oldest clone. You're the one with the least amount of money.
Nick, if I die in this bedroom, it's because I learned how to make clones. and
After a
didn't
couple clones die, I'm sure the rest of your clones will be motivated. Actually, after you get hungry enough, you might just
just
start
eat
eating
each
your
other.
clone. Yeah.
Hot.
Can you make clones and then cannibalize said clones, or would they
Yeah, why
just
not?
poof away as soon as you tried to start
I
eating?
think when they die or take too much damage, they disappear,
Yeah, they poof.
right?
Do you just like eat
You
his
would
hand?
never
Yeah,
get
but
nutritional.
Naruto's also been able to like keep the clone out for longer than he should have been able to at times.
Yeah, because it's an anime.
The shadow clone doesn't
Yeah.
really have great logic. Just like the what's it called
But
doesn't have great. The substitution
you-
does not have great logic.
Are you talking like
True.
eat the whole thing, or you like maybe chop off an arm and eat that? Like how deep
know
are
what?
you going
Either
on
or.
eating it?
You could probably eat the arm and keep it out, but then as soon as you ate it, it would. Then when you returned him, the arm would poof out of your stomach, so you wouldn't
Yeah.
get
You
anything
would
from
just give
it.
yourself
You
like
gotta
an eating
wait until you
disorder.
shit it out. You get all the
So
nutrients from
technically,
it.
3 calories if you really like cannibalism.
Why not?
I mean, I don't know if
thing I-
really
First we can
like,
have
but
sex.
in
Wait.
in a bind, it'll do.
No,
If
but
you
it
shadow
won't do it in a
clone,
bind.
if you shadow
In a
clone,
bind, you're gonna put yourself in that bind not working.
Also,
Wait,
it
hold
won't
on.
work in a bind because the second they'll die and you'll lose the calories.
but if you shadow clone and you let him come inside your ass and then you poof him back, does the cum poof out of your ass?
I was thinking the same thing. It's like if you come in and they eat it, it's in their stomach, and then they poop. Does it go with them?
What if you get your shadow clone pregnant and then
Oh,
Can you use the
could you
transformation
abort
jutsu?
your shadow clone baby?
half the baby goes away.
Half the baby.
Can
Oh
you
yeah.
use,
Yeah, it's
theoretically,
50%.
could
God.
well, could you use the transformation jutsu to turn yourself into a biological woman and then get pregnant?
I think Naruto does that all the
I
time.
think you can.
And then poof her away.
like literally actually go get pregnant.
Was
I'm
it like
pretty
an?
sure
I
Just
didn't-
like turn
Good.
yourself into a lady that looks like a lady.
I don't know why it lets you jump after I jump on a plant.
I just went for it. I wanted to know what would happen.
Oh,
That's
God.
totally my own fault.
Oh wow, there's so many things over there.
Does Naruto ever specify on whether or not the transformation jutsu is physical or if it's just an illusion?
What the hell?
Not
Oh,
sure.
that's a good point.
I mean, it could be physical, but he may not have all the necessary parts to actually get pregnant.
I
want to
think
know is
if it's an illusion, it's gonna be like as realistic as possible. Holy shit!
Well, if it's an illusion, it just is like a sheen. Like it's not real. But if it was real biological change, you'd have all the bits. Like he can give
Yeah.
himself bits. Why can't he give himself a uterus? You know?
Who's the
Yeah.
author of Naruto? We gotta ask that man.
I'm gonna set
I
up an
don't know.
interview. Oh,
We need to
Is
know.
this how the Virgin Mary happened?
Can he become
Did
boy
somebody
Brigger?
use chakra to transform themselves into a pregnant
it was
woman?
Joseph.
Knowing that he actually, I don't know enough about his politics, but knowing he's a Japanese manga writer, it might be some. He might think we're asking him some trans stuff, and might be very mad.
Commander.
It is true. Naruto does not seem to be the most trans-friendly thing in the universe.
Is it not? Do they have a trans character?
Oh, I always thought this part was
Remember.
super cool
There
as
was
a
a
kid.
part recently
Oh.
where I thought, oh man, that's pretty problematic.
That's
Yeah,
big.
it blows all the shit away. That's so cool. Still cool to this day.
That's rad.
What?
Is
Okay,
Andrew
I
Tate
just-
still in here? We gotta find Andrew Tate.
Oh yeah, no, I was watching an episode where Naruto was doing an ecological survey on some animals, and
A scorpion.
I'm pretty sure this one was actually canon. But
What? His transphobia?
no, he was doing an ecological survey on some animals, and he was trying to find out whether this animal was a girl or a guy, and the animal didn't want to tell them. But it turns out it was a dude that was
These fuckers.
dressing up like a guy, and Naruto was like, "Oh, once a male, always a male."
Oh no. Naruto.
I mean that's not too bad. It's not like they. I mean, I don't know. That is bad, but I don't know. It's old. There can be some really bad shit. Like there's a part of, like I do think Oda is pretty pro
Had
trans.
you drive, Jake, because the
But
Scorpion's
there's
pretty
some-
fun.
Ooh,
Wait,
shit!
what?
Look at that thing.
So
I do
you're
think
letting me
Oda
drive?
really had some opinions on gender when he wrote One Piece that are all good, but he wrote them before he really had like a hold
How
on
do I
them. So
drive
there's
it?
some
Oh,
sections
sorry, I
that
gotta
are
get out.
fantastic.
You might also have to back up
Fitzy.
because I put us
Oh,
right
hey,
on a
I'm on
cliff.
top of a ghost.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, in the grand scheme of things that are in anime, that's not bad. There's some really bad
Yeah.
anime.
Yeah, it can get worse. A lot worse.
Like, there's a whole section of Fire Force where the author made a character to essentially state that women, like young women in revealing clothing, is actually a good thing. He literally
There's
had
that one girl who can't keep her clothes on.
Yeah, it's literally about her, and it's like 'cause he
it is.
was like literally made a character so he could directly speak to the audience about how not only is it okay that he does this, it's
Yeah?
actually really empowering for her.
No, don't kill us.
And don't shoot me.
He didn't.
I did.
Oh, yes, he did.
Oh. Ooh, 2,000 points.
God damn.
You'll lose it all for us right now if you shoot me again, Jake.
Goddamn,
You ran
goddamn.
from me.
I want to burn him at
I'm
all.
on fire because of you, Jake.
We've been going the right way.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
Just couldn't believe it.
Yeah, moral of the story, I would fuck my shadow clone.
Easy.
That's too weird for me.
As long as they change.
As long as they can change. As long as they can do the transformation jutsu.
Yeah, as long as it's not me.
Who would you? But who
I'm
would you change
not.
into?
I don't know. Anyone? Like half
Be
the
like-
women I jerk off to online.
That's fair.
Holy shit,
Yes.
I blew up all those guys. It'd be Cortana, obviously.
Yes. Then I'd
It
be
would
like, oh,
be-
she's blue. Weird.
Whee. This is weird. She's
I don't know.
Data.
If I saw like a naturally blue skinned person, it would just be like, I don't know what to think.
You're not gonna change you to a
unsettling.
Navi.
Oh god, no.
Then you'd have to have hair sex, and that's just weird.
You mean hair sex is hot?
Hair sex is the farthest thing from hot. Oh, and they do it to animals, so what does that say?
Animal sex is hot?
More things to have sex with?
Yeah. You just become a white woman.
I mean, you can technically have sex with animals if you want, Dan. It's not like a. It's not
Yeah,
a.
white
it's not
women
a
do it all the
physical inability. It's a law and morals thing.
It's a mental.
It's
I'm gonna break my
mental game.
limits.
I gotta go even further beyond.
Further beyond this dog's penis.
Oh god, I died.
Stop that.
This tank was my prison. Fitzy.
Oh, I got a
Fitzy, I wanna
septa. Holy
hop
shit.
in.
Why don't you jump?
I wanted to hop in.
You could have just jumped
Wanna-
on my
See, wait, I
top.
want to hop in. I want to hop in.
Pop on
You
pop.
left your tank in the middle of the road.
He died. Oh, goodbye,
No, you
guy.
just ran that man over.
Yeah. Poor man. Sucks to be him.
He's
Oh,
fine.
this is a little
Haven't you
awkward.
played Haven't you played the newest Batman? I guess I don't know if this is the newest Batman game anymore, where they say that they put tasers on his car, so when you ram enemies with your car, they're just knocked out.
Oh, yeah. The lore-friendly answer.
Batman doesn't kill, except for he kind of does. But
Dude, Batman doesn't kill like I don't get diarrhea all
Aw.
the time.
You got it.
Batman probably murdered a ton of people. Should be stopped.
he definitely.
Do you think
murdered a ton
Batman's
of
rich
people.
because he can just afford, like, for the sole purpose of having a lawyer for all the people he's killed and or maimed?
Man doesn't need a lawyer.
I mean,
He's sanctioned by the
shit.
police
The
department
fuck?
unofficially.
America doesn't have
Vigilante.
a health
Yeah,
insurance.
but every time they get
People
close to
protect.
catching him, Gordon's like, "All right, give it up, boys."
Dane, the people he maims don't have health insurance because they're criminals. So they're either dead or they're like in huge debt from their medical debt, so they can't sue Batman.
Fair.
Maybe
What if they're in like
maybe
Canada or
they-
something?
Then
Then that would be a problem.
Well, Gotham isn't a 1-to-1 to current America, but I'm sure that's not much better. Bye.
I mean, have you seen Gotham's infrastructure?
it's not great, which
It's
is
not a
lot,
prosperous city.
because Batman isn't like infinite rich. He could make Gotham better,
He's the bad guy.
but he doesn't want to. He just wants to be a bat.
He just wants to
make
role
it about
play.
himself.
Oh, hey.
Oh, shoot him in the nuts. I mean,
Hey, now he donated an insane asylum.
He does actually do a lot of donation stuff.
yeah, but he could donate all of his money, and then it would be really good.
Yeah, Batman's a narcissist. He's really doing it for himself.
He just wants to make sure that
Oh,
He's not forgotten like his parents.
yeah. Those losers.
Ooh, nice. I'm taking this ghost.
I'm out of bullets.
Yeah. I don't know. The
Completely out of bullets.
look. He needs that money to help the people of Boston, or the people of Boston.
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 Help the people of
Boston.
Boston.
Help them with their accents.
That was the worst part about Redfall, was the Boston accent.
The worst part about Redfall.
Yep.
Look at all these
It's that
tanks. Can we
bad.
take
Or
one?
with the Boston accent.
Oh, I just EMP'd a tank. Give me
Wait,
this
did
fucking
Boston
tank
win
right in
the
arbiter.
series, or did Heat win? Does anyone know?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was Game 7.
Jonathan, you're the baseball man.
Not even baseball, man.
What?
It's basketball, right?
Not even baseball.
Oh. You said Boston. I just
In-
assumed baseball.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
but he also said the Heat.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it. Thought he was talking about cats.
Dane's still on the having sex with animals thing. Give him a second.
Man,
Oh,
you
Miami
know what would
won
be
it.
weird? Like
Damn.
a duck.
Need you-
If you fucked a
I
duck,
need you to
it
come
would be
back to
really
us, Dave.
confusing.
I
Oh, bye,
learned.
John.
I learned from watching a video
Yeah, I
about
think if you fucked
swimming
any animal, it would be really
that there are
confusing.
actually like multiple laws in the book that dictate we can't make cat girls.
Wait, in what book?
In the laws of the books of laws.
Oh,
The books of the law.
When
Like- what?
when stem cell research became like really talking point, like right before 9/11, like America had like a bunch of laws and stated that you like can't use human embryos for stem cell research, and you can't mix
cell research?
human embryos for stem cell research with animals or like with other species. So it's literally a law that you can't try to make cat girls.
oh, they can't stop me.
Like, and then other
I don't know,
countries
man. I think they
also
can
put
try.
it in.
Cat
I'm pretty
Girls
sure they
is
tried
more of an
before,
idea than it
too.
is.
Because like I think it's known that like a lot of embryos don't work
Yeah,
because
apparently
they tried.
stem cells like
Well,
are the way we did stem cells was really hard. We've switched over to a different way of
Oh.
acquiring them, if I remember correctly. That's why that conversation kind of ended after like 20 whatever.
Whoop.
Fitzy, come back.
So you're saying it is possible?
That was weird.
Fitzy, come
You might
back.
be able to get through now. Come back. What do you mean? I'm on fire. There's a big gun shooting in me.
Yeah, but I want to join you in death.
I gotta shoot the thing. I gotta shoot the legs and him in the right in the ass.
Do you think that'll be the next hot topic for conservatives? Cat girls?
Cat girls, dude, they
I
still
hope
got
so.
to get through.
You see-
After abortion, they're going after contraceptive, so they got to get through that first.
You see, Ted Cruz tweeted out some like LGBTQ stand with
Oh,
LGBTQ thing.
On accident?
Oh, he did really?
No, on purpose.
Oh, on
Because
purpose.
because it was something-
Ooh, Goodbye, guys.
it was something out of
Oh
the
fuck! Ow!
something that the Middle East did with one of their LGBTQ laws, and everyone knows that conservatives hate the Muslims more than they hate.
Gay people.
Yeah,
yeah.
Alright,
They hate
guys.
brown people for sure.
Up in. Up in.
up on pop. Oh,
Oh, shit,
Anything
there's
darker
guys
than
in the-
peanut butter. I can't get up there. Holy shit.
fuck?
I forgot
forget
what
No.
But the
downstairs?
actual law was not necessarily. Maybe it was Nigeria. I don't remember
Okay,
actually.
You guys got this.
But the actual law was not like anti-LGBTQ. It was like knowingly spreading AIDS and not using protection.
Isn't that like a felony or like a biological hazard?
Yeah, because this is a different country.
Oh yeah.
And then it was underage, like men having
Catgirls.
sex with underage boys. That was the other law that was established.
Well, that almost killed me.
But Ted
Oh,
Cruz was like, it's anti-LGBTQ. We have to stand with them.
Oh. Yeah, conservatives do want to fuck kids.
Yeah, and hate
Physically
Muslims
and
or brown
You
people.
want to fuck animals, so.
yeah.
I want to fuck animals, so.
Also,
Also bunnies.
Or 2 cat girls.
What about
Judy
bunnies?
Hopps.
Bunny girl?
Judy
Oh,
Hopps is sentient and can consent.
loud
She can,
bunny.
she's an adult, and it's not okay.
Fitzy.
I would split her in half with
Ready
my
to
dick.
go? I don't actually know where we're going.
Up there.
You guys are
Hey, no.
freaks.
Oh my
What
god!
the fuck?
Shit.
What was
Who
that?
drove this thing?
Well,
There was 2 brutes up there with a gun, and they pushed the whole thing back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that did not work out well.
a wheelie! Holy shit!
I was just trying to give Dane a little love tap. Didn't even realize there were brutes here.
Damn it. You think in Zootopia you could just like pick up one of the hamsters' houses and just carry it away?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it
'Cause
would
they have like the small
I
area.
feel like
for,
that would be theft of
it would be
property.
property theft.
kidnapping,
who's gonna stop
adoption,
me?
Property theft,
It'd be real bad.
all the above.
There's probably laws that are like tend to do like if you do crimes against animals that have a harder time defending themselves, it's like a worse sentence.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, watch out, guys! Snipers. They're invisible.
And
I think,
invisible
too.
boys, yep.
Oh, and invisible boys. Different.
Oh, hey.
Just throw grenades everywhere.
Wow, next
that-
thing
I
know,
think
they're
that'd be
gonna make
really
laws
funny
saying
to,
that we
like-
can't do bad things to children.
Pick up a hamster house and just move it somewhere.
You're coming with me, buddy.
I think
They
it'd be
wake
really
up and they're like, "What the fuck?"
Bye, men.
It'd be really hard to move
Always
that
remember
hamster house
you.
Real-
without them noticing.
Real men don't
you
read maps.
could be
This is
careful.
sexist.
Little bastard stung me. I did not want you to come to any harm.
Damn, I was flying away on the pelican.
And you hit them.
Excellent. This way.
Boing.
Do you think in Zootopia 2, Judy Hopps and the Fox Man are gonna have kids?
That would be fucked up.
Have they actually like talked about what the kids look like if 2 different species have kids? Because I think
No.
all the kids in
I
that movie.
think a lot of times
little
they just
versions of
do.
their stuff.
It's like 50-50. You either get one species or the other.
Like they did this in One Piece. They talked about how the children
What
of
about bunny
mermaids
paws
did,
with fox claws?
that they only have the mermaid fins until they're like I think like 6, and then they get feet or like 8.
They're like tadpole-ish.
Yeah,
What about bunny paws with fox claws?
but like they didn't show that anywhere else in the movie. That's a thing. Like it might just pick. Like it might just be a bunny or a rabbit.
Also, I think one of the
Sorry,
things in the
Fox.
story is like they don't kind of like species mix.
That's pretty racist. For
A lot of times they like are just with their own species. Like Judy's parents are bunnies, and then there's like I don't know other animals that are just like the same animals together.
I actually never seen the movie. Do they have a thing? They actually have a thing in the movie, or are they just like?
They're
shipped?
kind of shipped more. It's
They,
like
they have some sexual tension.
Sorry.
Sorry, I kinda
They
just
had
ran in
the scene at the end credits where the fox fucked Judy in the asshole.
Yeah, the fox just breaks her back.
yeah, to the Lady Gaga song. Oh wait,
Do
is it
they
Lady
have
Gaga or
the,
No,
Shakira?
that's Shakira.
Oh yeah. Isn't she?
They have. Oh god.
What?
Is Lady Gaga in the movie or no?
She might be, but I think it was Shakira.
At
So I
the
remember she
end.
was like a gazelle.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
Oh, that yeah, she was. Sounds like
God,
you want to fuck
so
that
many
girl.
legs.
Yeah, Jonathan, you're getting on me about.
Wait.
And Shakira's over here
Ow!
shaking her antlers.
Bye,
What can I
John.
say? Gazelles are hot. Why did I
Okay.
spawn falling?
Now you've got at least a thing on him, Dane, in case you need to.
Oh, I do, but I don't. Judy Hopps, she can get it. So
least
You want to? You
everybody
want to?
knows that.
Pretty
No,
much
I'd-
people size.
Dane, I would never have sex with Judy Hopps. You know why?
To the 18th light years from Galactic Center.
'Cause she's a cop.
To be precise.
Well,
Yeah,
fucking
ACAB,
police
even
stuff.
her.
ACAB,
I
maybe.
always assumed it was part of a shield installation, but it seems
Shield installation.
Shield. While I had a complete
Can't think of any other
installation
women in that movie. There's like her, the sheep at the end, and then like
all other strategic
Shakira.
There's
Just
the
only 3
gazelle,
ladies.
I think there's a hippo.
There's-
I was
Oh.
captured by the flood.
That's Madagascar, Fitzy.
Oh my god, look at the arbor over there.
That is Madagascar.
There is definitely
Gloria.
a what's it called in Madagascar, but I think there's also a. I've never seen Zootopia, but I've seen clips of it.
It's actually a kind of good movie, I think, but
It's alright, yeah.
it just gets memed on
Better
nowadays.
than it's better than like Frozen or I didn't like Moana either.
Around a single
I like Moana, but it's also just whatever.
Oh damn, fucking arbiter's shooting at that thing with
No,
a
you can't
fucking.
say you'd fuck Moana because she's not an adult. Wow.
Not an adult.
Yeah, I can't talk. Oh, it's that multiplayer map that's really fun and really big.
Yeah.
This map was awesome for zombies
What the fuck?
or infected.
Also, this is the map that they let you use the fucking grenades they don't let you use anywhere else because they like lag the whole fucking game. I think
Which
It's
game?
a
Which-
long ass mission.
the fire grenades aren't on any multiplayer maps. I think because they like for like technical reasons, if I remember correctly,
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
or maybe they're.
Think I can survive this fall?
Maybe it was a
Nope.
gameplay reason.
I don't think so.
You can't survive it.
Is no.
Maybe you can't survive it, but I can.
We're not gonna get a par in this one, are we?
We're probably above par.
Well, now that you guys have thrown
What's
yourself off,
par?
the cliff-
Par is we're 10,000 over.
We've got so much
25,000.
room to fuck around, boys.
Hell yeah.
Oh fuck! Oh
Okay,
fuck!
well-
Oh fuck!
Fuck you, John.
On the
So much room to fuck
in the animal
around.
kingdom, not like Zootopia or anything. What's the hottest animal?
Nala from Lion King.
No, not in the animal kingdom. Not like
Like
a
real
movie.
animals.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Gardevoir.
I'm sorry,
Motherfucker with
I
the
don't,
thing
I
is
don't think
killing us
about
all.
fucking animals, Dane.
but you just said Shakira.
Yeah, you just said the gazelle was
gazelles
hot.
are hot.
Yeah.
Oh, it was in Zootopia. Real life, a gazelle would probably impale me with its antlers before I could get anywhere close.
You gotta impale it with your antler.
Mm-hmm.
Animals are vicious and they don't like humans.
There's not
That's
a
not
single
true.
animal I would do
Capybaras.
anything with.
Yeah,
I'm
They're
dead.
not
yeah, me
vicious.
neither. Would you jerk off a dolphin, Jake?
Nope.
For
The name
science.
of
There are
science.
there are legitimately illegal
Jeez.
jobs where you jerk off animals.
Yeah, but I wouldn't.
I mean, I wouldn't either. That'd be a horrible job. Actually,
Even
if you
like
were in
100K?
if you were in the bull industry, that like you have to jack off a bull into, like you'd probably get paid very well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like 100K
I thought it was horses.
salary.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's horses and bulls. I think.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why I think bulls. I swear, bull sperm is like worth $1 billion, but so is.
I'm
horses,
sure
right?
bull sperm is sought after for like good cows and stuff like that. You know, for production.
EMP
Like my
out.
wife.
I'm glad I threw out a radar jammer for all the radars the enemies had.
Oh, that guy slapped the shit out of me.
They want a good cow that can jerk off my wife.
I'm taking his hammer.
Yeah, but you got to go jerk off a
My
horse. How about
Badass
this?
wife who's birthed
Someone
20
is-
kids.
Someone gave you a horse, and like just like an ounce of its sperm is worth like $300,000.
Oh, I would
You
suck
drink
that
it.
bitch dry.
But the horse won't. Yeah, the horse won't ejaculate without help. So you have to every time someone comes to give you $300,000, you have to jack off your horse
Do they
into another horse
do they make like fleshlights,
for horses. I think
Yeah.
They do.
they may.
Pretty sure.
or are you just jerking it off into a bucket?
I mean, that was the olden way. Where you just
I think a lot of times they have like false horses, like where they mount them and they actually just like come into a like a receptacle.
This is new tech.
Yeah, like those
Jake
hospital
Jake
jerk
doesn't
off
have-
machines.
Jake doesn't have
but
this
for
kind of money
horses.
without the. He can invest with it after maybe he does the first jack off, but
Yeah, just a couple.
his first jack off's gonna have to be by hand, like his forefathers did.
I'll set up
Before
a
it
decoy
gloves.
horse and stand inside it.
For 300k.
For free.
For free.
You are depraved.
Depraved of horse dick.
Absolutely and utterly depraved.
Says the
Gazelle
gazelle
fucker.
fucker.
Absolutely and utterly depraved.
Jonathan, would you fuck chickens IRL?
No.
Just
Wow.
in D&D?
Not in D&D either.
Oh, let's see these scores.
Wait,
Dude, this guy on my friends list has 149,000.
I think we just beat all the people in my friends list. Highest is 55k.
Wow. Yeah, we beat most of the people except for one guy.
Wait, where are the numbers for like? Oh, is it the next tab? Yeah, okay.
You killed the most stuff.
Fitzy, you killed 4 sentinels? And 4 Spartans? Fitzy, what the fuck?
I don't know where those Spartans are coming from. I'll be honest.
Probably your
Like all of us
grenades.
just
You probably
running in front of you.
you killed us. Wait.
Oh, I killed 4
Dane, you killed.
Spartans,
Yeah, exactly.
I will say, when we found out about the points, I kind of just went on a rampage
It's true.
Oh yeah,
with
because they
Jonathan.
were red on my aimer, so I shot them, and then they fell out of the sky and they died. I don't know why they were red.
Feels
They were
like
green the next
there was
time. I
more
looked at
stuff in that level. Like, they're not counting some stuff, like the little small guys, I guess.
The grunts.
Yeah.
I think it
Also,
only counts like the big things.
I don't have skulls on. I don't think. Oh, there's another set of. There's another page.
Oh. Oh, yeah, sure enough, there is.
There's
50 grunts.
yeah.
You want to talk about it, Fitzy? The pain and the hurt.
I hurt myself. Yeah, you killed by far the most stuff, Fitzy.
Fast.
Say what?
You killed by far the most stuff.
Focus.
I killed 50 grunts, but you killed 47 grunts. Oh, I killed 40 brutes. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Where did that happen? Maybe with
I don't
my
know.
tank.
That was a long ass level.
It was a very long level.
35
Oh,
goddamn minutes.
Gun killing.
That was a very long level. Holy shit.
I got asked. Well, I didn't get asked. There was a question on Twitter today that was, "What's the hardest video game level you've ever played?" I was thinking like it was probably something from EDF or. No, yeah, probably something from EDF that's the hardest.
Wait, what?
It's the song. Oh, they're green.
Dude, like, a Halo movie would be rad, man. With this, like, fucking
Yeah.
old music. Halo music is so fucking good.
We hit these 3 generators, and the barrier will fall.
Would you guys have the ability to create a clone of someone to have sex with? And they wouldn't know. It's not like the Shadow clones. But when you finish with them, they get a flash of your face in their mind.
The elites will punch right down the middle.
Wait.
Like your face in that
What?
moment.
Well,
Like it just got like
maybe
a-
not in that moment, but they just get a glimpse of you. So
So
whoever
you-
you conjure up to have sex with or whatever, once you're done, they get an image of you, like your face.
Okay,
They
so
don't-
if I conjure someone up and I get a clone of them
You
to have
can-
sex with.
yeah.
That's
they know
fully
why?
consenting to the sex.
No, they don't know why, but the idea is the more you do it, the more they see your face, and the more they're just like, who is this guy?
Yeah, then they'd be infatuated with you. Then you'd meet them in real life. And then-
No,
It's like,
I mean, what? No.
Then you
That doesn't mean
brainwash
they
them
automatically
with-
love you.
I mean, but, like,
brainwash them
okay, if
by
someone appears in your
masturbating
head
with their
every day,
clone.
like in your head every day, You're probably.
I would say more of like
in the real world, you'd be like, there he fucking is.
it's not a thought.
Yeah.
It's more of like a mental image flash where it's just like they're doing something. Bam, face. That's all they see.
That happened all the time, and they saw you on the street once, they'd fucking chase ass.
They'd be like, "Why are you in my head? What's going on?"
It's like
head.
I just took out both those turrets with some long shot grenades.
It's
and,
like unwilling
want some
thought
recognition.
where it just interrupts their thoughts. Their like anything they're doing.
This feels like it has bad ramifications.
I
That's what I'm
wouldn't do
saying.
it.
No,
like,
no, you
the
can,
trade-off
you can
is-
brainwash someone into loving you by making
I mean,
them
but, like-
constantly think of you.
It wouldn't brainwash them. They would just be super confused.
It's the clone.
And eventually they would come to hate you because like you're always flashing and intruding in their thoughts.
How does
But they don't even know who you are.
I don't think.
Unless you do know who they
Or
are.
you could do someone that you
Ooh, that's
know.
even worse because if they
don't-
know you,
I think there's some weird shit with consent here, though, with the
Yeah.
clone.
That's
that's
my
the
biggest
trade-off
issue.
though.
I don't know.
I mean,
if
it
I'd
is a
be
little
comfortable.
rapey, but
It is-
any of these
it's pretty
scenarios are going to be
rapey.
rapey.
That's the trade-off. Especially if it's someone you know,
Your
they'll
own
be
clone-
concerned and they'll get more and more of it, and eventually they can find out that you're doing this.
Okay, this, but like,
They
that's
just
like a-
walk in on you,
that's like a-
boning them.
that's like a story thing. Like, there's no way that someone would actually eventually figure out that every time you masturbate to them, that they would, that they could connect it.
Oh no, not to them.
could.
them.
With them.
If they found their
Yeah.
clone, I guess.
They could. It's possible.
Shut it down.
Who's
You'd have to
driving
like
this? Oh.
really be on some like cracked
Yeah.
out idea of the world.
I don't know.
That one seems. Look, if it's your own clone, like you can understand that when you make your clone, that you're consenting to the sexual act. But I don't think if you made a clone of someone else, that you could be very sure that they were consenting to this.
It's degeneracy. That's the whole point of this question. Degeneracy with the idea that you could get caught and like found out that you're a big freak, conjuring a specific person
Is this
to
illegal?
get off on.
Yeah.
Probably.
Is this illegal or just immoral?
It's.
Both.
I mean, there's no laws about cloning people and having sex with them, but
Not yet.
so you might be the guy who makes the laws.
But yeah, that's what I'm trying to get. Like a bad trade-off to something
That would be.
for like
It's the consent
5 minutes
thing.
of gratification.
Getting caught would be bad, but it's the consent thing. If we threw if it was somehow fine consent wise, I don't know how you'd even do that.
Well, it's the same thing as like right now. It's like if there's maybe like an attractive actress or like a porn star, you still,
You have sex with
you
an image
use
of
their
them,
image
not like a
to-
being that has sentience and is them.
But also, there is a whole thing
I
about
wouldn't
like
say it's like Naruto where they are their own person. It's just you conjure up essentially just like a sex doll of them.
Flesh corpse.
yeah.
It'd
be like the AI generated porn.
No,
Kinda, yeah.
This is somehow worse.
I'm not saying it's like a thing. It's like it's for your use.
Right, Fitzy, hop on.
And then once you're done, they get that image, and it's like the potential that they'll find out that you're, doing
I think-
all this.
I think the potential of them actually finding out they'd have to believe in some magical one-off wish that just happens somewhere in the world.
But it's in the world that allows you to create a dummy to have sex with.
You
So
were the only
yeah,
one. Okay, so if someone came at you today and was like, "I can make a clone of you and have sex with them," you
shit.
would not believe them. You'd be like, "This man needs to go see a psychiatrist, maybe."
yeah, but that's running on like real world,
Oh, shit.
real world
Oh,
like
yeah, but
we're saying-
expectations.
We're running this on real world because it's the real world, so it's got real world expectations.
No, I'm saying in this, it's a scenario.
Yeah, but
you're
then
the only one
if
that
it's
knows
in that
it's
universe where that's a
there.
possibility, then they would know, right?
Okay, so it's a possibility. Like this is an option given to like a lot of different people. It's like a known thing, or I think
Or-
on Earth that this has ever happened to.
Or it's a surgery, or not surgery, but like something you can have implanted or maybe like purchased.
All right, if
give you
that
that
happened,
ability.
if that was a thing, there would definitely be laws against that.
I'm saying it like a dystopian future where this is
Okay,
allowed.
okay.
There's already
That's
laws against
hilarious.
the AI. Well, I actually don't know if there's laws
it's
against
like
it.
in Futurama, where Fry
fuck.
just installed Lucy Liu's personality into a mannequin.
Yeah. And then Lucy New would have like a bajillion flashes every day.
Yeah.
Dude, but then people would know. Like people would like Dude,
That's what I'm saying. It's
there would
the
be like a large group of people on the world who physically could not actually live lives. Their entire brain would just be filled with the images
True.
of random people.
True.
there's some
Trade
people that
off to
like it
being a
too.
porn star. Or well,
like, you couldn't-
the trade-off to being any sort of famous person is that you have no ability to do anything.
You like physically couldn't think about like anything. I know it's not subconscious, but like your entire subconscious would just be filled to the brim with random people's faces.
Yeah, they would go insane real
I feel
fast.
like it would be even more fun if it were their faces while they were coming.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, why not? It's
Yeah,
like a
gotta
Gotta
picture.
get the O face
Get
in
the
there.
off fuck emoji.
It's like a screenshot. Like it's airdropped to them.
If there were like a group of people who like gave their
Offline that tower.
gave their consciousness to this machine to allow that to happen because it was something they liked, so you consent that you got.
I mean, in that case, it's fine because it's consensual by both parties. But
Yeah.
I'm saying no, it's not.
then no, then I would not do that.
It's just the idea that someone could find out, especially if it's someone you know, or possibly have met, or they know who you are.
It's not even the find
you
out
know.
thing. It's the morality of the situation. I'd be like, this
I
is
don't know.
not good.
All right, if
Morality
they
means nothing here.
if they could never find out, I still wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I'd feel
If it was
bad,
like impossible for them to find out, I still wouldn't do it.
I would just be like, this is. I can just go masturbate.
That's
to
fair.
things that are
So you, Dan?
consensual.
What?
Are you doing the rapey thing?
It's not.
You're just making a flesh corpse copy of them, and when you have sex with them, they're notified.
Yeah, they get a notification on their phone.
Blowing up their fucking.
Their mental.
What if it were? What if it were like a service? And
But is that any different than like if you married like a shapeshifter and that shapeshifter took on the image of someone else?
Well, this
I
is
feel like that's different because then it's like you're
They're
just
so-
using them at
They're
that
just
point.
using a, yeah, like two people dressing up the same.
yeah, and also
Nah,
like
that's-
a
that's way
shapeshifter doesn't
different.
like notify the person that they're
Yeah, that's,
imitating.
they
them.
are notified.
The notifying
You
thing
have-
isn't the part
No.
that it's the consent thing. So I was trying to think like
Right.
if the clone was able to consent and then it just copied someone's face, I think that would be fine. But
If I put a paper bag over a romantic partner's face and then tape a picture of
someone else, of
Yeah.
Judy Hopps.
And then they're notified.
they get airdropped the picture of someone wearing a paper
You.
bag with a picture of them.
Oh my god.
what if it were just like every time you jerked off
Oh.
using their likeness or whatever, like they had a higher chance of figuring out that you were doing it.
Oh, I don't care about that.
I wouldn't
You
do it
think,
the first
you think I'm
time.
ever gonna meet like fucking like famous actors and hot people? No, they're not gonna give a shit.
But
Well,
that's what I'm
the more
saying.
you-
Like, yeah, famous people, hop, actors and whatnot. But it's the people you could
If
know.
I was like younger and like in high school, maybe like back when like this stuff was like not a problem, but like you do it more because you know
Very
about
much a problem.
But like now that I'm an adult, it's not like
Holy
I'm
shit!
acting out for
Someone just got
random
rocked.
Give
Well,
me your hammer.
Tower control.
people. Most of the people I
Damn
jack
it.
up aren't real, so it wouldn't really be a big problem for me.
Their
The
voice
creator
actors.
is notified.
Yeah.
I think the creator would be like rad. Like
Holy shit! The creator would just
Most-
explode.
most porn people would be like, "That's cool, man. Congrats. I'm glad you liked my work." They wouldn't.
Depends
be
on what it is, though. Like if it's like a wholesome show or like a wholesome anime, and it's just like, oh,
Oh
fuck.
shoot!
Someone will always find a way to ruin it.
I'm on my way.
I feel like it'd be even worse if it was like Avatar or something.
Sergeant Major.
This is my elevator.
Can you hear me?
You bitch.
Chief, you need to link up with the elites and proceed directly to the third tower.
Oh, you missed.
Back to the beach.
Oh.
I think also like haven't you like don't you know about the what Disney has the book, which is like they show to their like new animators to essentially show that no matter what you make, someone will make a porn of it, and you should like try your best to know this is already going to happen.
Mm.
So
I've
like
never heard that.
even if you were like making stuff that you thought was wholesome, like you're an artist, you know, you've been around the block of like art, you know this is going to happen. I think they'd be like, all right, it'd
Does
probably
that
be more
still
normal.
apply for real people though? Because it's like I remember seeing a thing of like I think it was Cutie Cinderella. She was upset because people were making AI porn of her,
Yeah.
and
Well,
she
didn't
was like, "This
Didn't
is
she get
not."
upset because her friend, like, that she found like her like actual real friend having AI porn of her?
No, I think it was other
Fitzy.
people. I don't know who that guy was, but I remember that story.
Yeah.
But I think what she was crying about was someone was sexualizing her, and she's not. She doesn't stream like that. She's usually like pretty clean.
Mm-hmm.
So she
Where
was
we
upset
going?
that like she
I don't
worked
know.
so hard to not do that, and then people do it anyway.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think it's fucked
Not
up.
here. Can you get out of my way?
But I was talking more about like the creator of things.
Oh
Rather
yeah,
than,
well, I
like-
mean, in that case, it's different. People are going to do what they want to do for drawings, but in that case, it's not a person.
Yeah, but if it notifies the creator, you said that like, what if it was something wholesome, and it's just like, I think they know.
Yeah, like Avatar: That Last Airbender, like a children's show.
I mean, I get that because people's like my first crush was Aelita from fucking Code Lyoko. Like she was, like 13 in that show or 14 or whatever, but I was like 12.
Nothing wrong with liking a
Ooh.
13-year-old.
Yeah.
Like
I think
older
if you
women,
grew up with the
see.
character, it's understandable, but
I also think I don't know. I have a part of my mind.
At
that
least
it's
age
just a
'em up.
It's a drawing. Like, just age up your people in your story. I'm okay with that. But like at the end of the day, it becomes really weird when you can just be like, she's 18. It's like
hey,
it becomes like a weird legalese thing.
Wait,
At the end of the day,
I
it
need
should
a
be
ride.
I don't think you can get in mine.
Oh wait,
get on top.
I guess
You
I'll
can
come
the ass,
back.
can't you? Isn't this like
I don't
the
know if I can
8
get back on this one.
I thought this was
It's
like
like
the
a
8
cargo
seater
thing.
one. I thought this was the one that had like 8 seats. I'll try here.
Yeah, but they're tiny seats.
Oh, they're not for big boys like us. Oh, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't hop in the back. Too small.
Whee.
I keep forgetting
Jesus
that
Christ.
you aim with the camera.
Yeah, it's kind of a mess. It's a lot easier on controller, but mouse and keyboard is rough.
Whoop. And
Hi.
Sir, got a flight of birds that need an escort. Take the
Oh shit, Dane!
safely to the third
Hell yeah.
don't worry about it.
I was gonna say like, what if you could have
Oh shit!
the same thing? Ah, fuck, but then they get notified,
God.
and that kind of comes around to the same thing as like AI.
What are you talking about?
I was gonna be like, what if you could, if you found someone's picture, you could have any like, like experience you wanted with them, but then they would be notified of what happened, and that's just AI. At that point, it's just AI porn.
Oh, like, so you take a picture of like anybody and you can make your own scenarios. But yeah, that is.
I didn't even think about taking a picture. I was just gonna be
What the
like,
fuck?
we got teleported, just like
I got
finding pictures
teleported
on
while I
the
was in
internet.
my car, and it pushed me out of
Were you
the.
in space? Oh.
Yeah.
Here.
Fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I'm under attack!
gonna
I'm
go
under
back.
attack!
The vehicle sections in Legendary are so hard.
Oh, I can't go back. We're boxed in. Shit. That sucks.
I also hate that I can't spectate you guys when I'm dead. I just sit and look at the water.
It's really funny with the music.
I know.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, hey.
You guys get on? Is that possible? Sorry. Here you go, Jake. Or
Shit.
Fitzy.
That was me.
What? Oh.
I think there's a skull actually over here or something. But I don't know.
Skullbuggery?
God, God! They're looking at me! They're looking at me!
Poo.
All the banshees! So many banshees! Don't worry, guys. I'm keeping up the good fight.
You know what would be a really weird system for like AI? It's like if
Fuck
you
me,
use
that
a real
hurt.
person's prompt, like for a prompt to do something, and like they get mailed the picture too.
All right, I think I got the last banshee.
Nice. I got him.
Oh,
Uh-oh. I'm stuck.
yeah. This is what happened last time.
Is everyone
Oh.
frozen? Oh, okay.
I think we might have got
Oh, we
disconnected.
had this happen last time. Tell me we don't have to start this level again.
Connecting.
Our internet.
Did it hiccup?
Uh,
Is it our internet? Oh.
yeah, our
You-
internet hiccuped for a minute.
Oh.
My voice got disconnected from Discord too. So that was fun, boys.
Do you think crime would go down if we implemented punishments like what they do in old Middle Eastern areas? Like if you steal, your hands get cut off.
Maybe.
You look
I think
at
crimes would go down if we didn't make so many things illegal.
No, they've done studies on this. Crime doesn't go down because the people doing those crimes are doing them out of like a higher necessity.
Desperation.
Yeah, like
so there
the
always
death
be
penalty
desperate
doesn't-
crimes.
the death penalty doesn't work because people who are doing those crimes don't care if they die most of the time. Like they aren't thinking about the future. So just by saying you're going to kill them later, they don't care.
I'm gonna kill you.
So what you're saying is we should implement some rigorous torture methods.
No.
To make them subhuman.
We should just.
If you don't get the death penalty, you are forced to stay alive in the most boring existence possible.
We
also
should just
doesn't-
Or
subject
a
them to a
painful
life of
existence.
slavery. Oh
It's
wait.
true.
It also base Jake.
They could do it like that guy from, I think it was, I don't know, some Japanese man where he had like super radiation sickness where like his skin just basically just fell off and he was like in pain every day, but they like kept testing on him and keeping him alive because of
That's
it.
one of the guy from like the Hiroshima or Nagasaki bombings, right?
Maybe.
Or was it one of the when their nuclear
One of the
reactors went
nuclear
off?
meltdowns.
I don't think
yeah.
it was the Fukushima one because the pictures are really old, I think. But yeah,
lot of-
just do that to them.
But a lot of times they also do the opposite thing where they know you're either going to kill them or torture them, so they'll just do the biggest crime imaginable. Like, if they have hostages, they'll just kill them all because you're going to kill them anyway.
That's fair. Yeah.
Are you rejoining, John?
Oh, did you send an invite?
Oops.
Should invite
Here's your invite.
I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. Kunai with chain.
That one happened as soon
Alright.
as I clicked on the Halo thing, and I thought I did something weird.
You need to write more realistic fanfics.
I'm not a
So you're
racist.
telling me
Skill issue.
Go Byron.
Hey there, demons. It's me, your boy.
I love that once you have Nitro, if you're just in servers you've like never been to, they just give you bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Kunai with chain.
It's pretty fucking good.
I'm not a racist.
I sent you a million invites, John. Good luck.
Oh, I see them.
Wait, it says you're now the session leader. Did you disconnect again?
Good.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm the session leader.
Oh, then maybe I need another invite because I got.
Oh yeah. That's what I was doing.
Right.
I left the game because I accidentally
Good
hit join game on
gravy.
John, and
How fucking dare.
yeah. Play as co-op.
Dane, how much money would you pay
You know,
for Judy Hobbs?
not sure how I feel about this.
how much money would I pay for her?
I was gonna say a cat
To
girl,
own
but I
as
don't
a
know if that's
pet.
the thing.
Oh, I don't know. Cat girls aren't really like my thing. I mean, I think they're funny. But they
Imagine-
don't do it for me.
You could
Yeah,
have
that's
sex
the
with
same.
Judy Hopps and have
Because I
dozens
remember
of kids
that.
with her.
God, I remember that era of like where it was like scene girls and like middle school anime girls who always would go yeah and stuff like that. And that still traumatizes me.
They're my favorite.
I feel you.
Oh god, that was such an awful time. But I
Or
don't know.
a great time.
Nah, because it was always done with like a little bit of like fear. Like none of them, I don't know. They always felt like to me like they were expecting you to like really pop off when they did it, but like I was always uncomfortable because they felt uncomfortable.
yeah, and also in like middle school, I was still trying to like be cool and stuff. And it's like, I loved anime, and I was like, I'm not joining in.
I know.
Don't talk to me.
Yep. I was just like, I will get made fun of forever if you do this near me.
But I was still a nerd anyway. But
Oh, I was. Oh my god, I got headshot by that thing. I was too.
I don't know. I guess if I could have one, sure. Oh wait,
We could probably make a lot of
what
money.
kind of cat person are we talking? Are they like actually a person, or are they just like?
Like Cats, the
On the-
Because
movie.
the idea of buying someone outright is kind of weird.
Yeah, didn't we fight a war over that?
Yes.
Commander, this is Kilo 2.
One or two.
Depends on who you ask.
Yeah.
The farther you go south, the more that it might not be about that.
It always cracks me up because it's like nowadays states are like, yeah, it's all about, or I guess conservatives are like, it's all about states' rights, and it's like, yeah, states' rights for what? To
the
do
same-
what?
It's the same thing they did with repealing Roe v. Wade. They're like, we're giving the decision back to the state. Yeah, the state decision for the states to do what?
Yeah, exactly.
To
Tripping.
Dude, it's insane. Like, I get it, but like, it's also insane to me that they're going for fucking contraceptives now and no-fault divorce. Seems to be
Yeah,
what they're ramping up towards.
that is too funny to me. Like the idea that this man fucked up his marriage so bad that he's like, you shouldn't be able to divorce me.
That's how Steven Crowder is.
That's what we're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because there's that video that leaked of him, like
Being a
his
fucking
wife was like,
absolute bitch.
yeah, like his wife's pregnant with twins, and he's just like, no, you fucking walk the dogs. And it's just
Yeah.
like, dude, what is
He's
wrong
a-
with you?
He's a
I just
fucking
need the
loser.
car, and he's like, what if I want to go out with the boys?
What if I want to play Halo
Dude,
with
I mean,
them?
Dane.
that is a valid point. Going out with the boys is a priority.
Yeah,
When your wife is
bros
pregnant, I don't
before
think-
hoes.
Yep.
Fuck them kids. They don't
Well,
understand.
if she's being a hormonal bitch, then she deserves it.
That
Yep.
rat.
when you give them a
I-
1-2.
Oh, I got one.
Oh,
Let me tell you what'll quiet her up. A quick little,
get it.
quick little,
Why is it still shooting?
little
I
punch in the
can't hit it
lips.
again. It's still I'm out of bullets.
Oh god damn it!
No.
No.
He chased
so
that thing
close.
across the
He's
sky.
coming back. He's coming back.
I don't have any more bullets. I'm out with both my guns.
Oh, he got me.
Do you have a gun? Oops.
This stupid bitch.
Thank you for stealing my stuff, Fitzy.
I was trying to. I forgot. There's part of me that kind of forgot you were gonna come back. I'll be honest, even though I've done that like 50 times. Yeah, I dropped your thing at least.
Oh, you're good. You can have
Damn
it.
you.
I shut up
Actually-
The first tower.
that
Oh
fucking.
my god, I died again.
Oh lord.
Wait, so are they real people? Am
Steven
I
Crowder?
buying a woman? Essentially. Is that
I
what
was
this
just
deal
gonna-
is?
Fuel rod gun.
You're buying a trip into an existence where cat girls are real and one wants to be with you.
Oh, okay. So I'm like, not isekaiing, but yeah, okay.
But it's the exact. Other than that, it's the exact same world, you know. I guess you're married, so this changes. But
And they,
I would
and they
still do
look
it
like
just for the novelty of it.
they look like the cats from the Cats movie.
The elites have
it depends. We'd have to bring
They have
out
the buttholes?
furry chart. We
Yep.
have to pick a number on that furry chart. Fucking meme.
Number
I
on
would
the
say
furry
one.
chart?
Have you not seen the furry
I
chart
haven't
meme?
seen that.
I don't think I have.
Is it like the Family Guy?
I can find it easy. Maybe it's the less.
No,
one.
no.
I did the number 15 Burger King foot lettuce yesterday in public, and no one knew what the fuck I was talking about.
Damn. That's rough.
Although I didn't learn about that one until Smiling Friends, so
Wait,
That was-
really?
oh,
yeah, I did know about it.
there you go. I put it in D&D.
Number
it's so small.
15.
Holy shit, I gotta get a bigger version of that.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Burger King foot lettuce. Oh, this is I think the OG one.
Oh yeah, that is teeny tiny, but it's a good
I
chart.
think
to
this
have.
was the OG one that someone made, but it's just the art is worse. But it doesn't have a. Yeah, I bet I can find a bigger one of it. That should be bigger. Yeah, there we go. I'll delete the other one. Yeah, Dane, which number for you?
I like the last one, cat, still furry. I'd probably just go with number 1.
Yeah.
2 would probably maybe, but 2 would just still be tough.
There's a
So
point.
at that
like,
point, it's like hairy fur, and it's like
yeah, there's
okay.
a point where transferring into the real world would probably become like a fucking monster.
Yeah. Oh shit! What are you doing?
You're essentially asking me if I'd fucking Animorph.
That's not true.
No.
According to the line, there's a line that's still human.
There's a difference, Jonathan.
Okay, but
It's
I
not
also
till
think
six
No.
when they're on
I
all
don't know,
fours.
man.
I think 3 is better than 2.
Really?
Yeah.
That one that's like right next to a cat looks like Nanomorph.
Because
What's
it's
the
not
difference
like
between 3 and 4? The pants?
yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
do kind of find it funny that there's a point in the first chart where if something becomes animal enough, you can take off their. I feel like that's actually a decent argument for all of them being human because you can't take off the bra without it being considered illicit.
Then it's just like a Disney furry at that point. Or they just draw on breasts, but they're furry.
Sorry, I meant 3 is better than 2 on the second chart.
Oh yeah, that's what I
Wait.
thought.
Oh, the
Ow!
blue one?
Yeah.
Wait, 3 is better than 4. Wait, 4 is
Sorry,
better than
3 is better than 2.
They kind of like
I
the
mean,
first one is
it
just
looks like it's
normal-
either a cat or a 12-year-old, so.
That's
one
true.
But it's
like-
just like the reference. It's not you're actually going for that person.
just like an art style, John.
Looks
But
like
those would
your
be a
options
cool
are either a
girl
cat
clothes.
or a 12-year-old.
Thanks, John. Oh, that was a
That was
Jake.
me.
I just always assumed it was John.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd still go with number 1. At the very... Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't even
Like-
justify 2.
Number 1 is like normal human. Number 2 is if you're really into Sonic characters.
Hey,
Number 3 is like
Yeah,
Disney,
that's true.
Yeah, it's like Disney.
Yeah, 3 is Disney style.
but I think that's
Number-
better because I don't like the like half shit. Like 1 is obviously the best choice, but I don't think 2 is the second best choice.
I think it's not by it's not by
Oh,
what's
it's like
No, I
if
know,
you're
I
gonna
know.
go all in.
Right.
Just 5.
why do I feel like we were supposed
5 is the
to
worst.
fight? Wait,
and then number 4 is it would actually be an animal in the show that it was. Actually, number 4 is probably Judy Hopps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely Judy Hopps.
What'd you say?
So
nothing.
1 on everything else, 4 on Judy Hopps.
What if we could pull back Judy? I think there is a couple fan art that pulls back Judy Hopps to be like a 1.
Oh, I'm sure, but I'd have to see it. Also, 1 is basically like most anime.
Why does this all
Things.
feel familiar?
Because we already did it, John.
Oh, yeah,
And we crashed.
that's right.
What level are you in, Jonathan?
He's really distracted by this conversation.
Jonathan, what about you?
I
1 through
thought
5.
we would have.
Where's your
Thought
line?
we were going
Make them
back,
back.
onto helicopters.
Helicopter. Where'd you line,
Yeah,
Jonathan?
this elevator is where Dane murdered me.
Again.
I am the under the water. Please help me.
God damn it.
Please help me.
That's like
We're not
one-
gonna
that's
meet
like one of my
par.
favorite all-time memes. An absolute classic for me.
Oh, I died.
Help me. I am under
It's
the
to get
water.
out of combat.
Oh, wait. I guess Jonathan has to tab out to see 1 through 5.
He probably already did.
Uh-oh. That guy's not taking
Makes you
damage.
say that?
This other chart, I don't even like the furry line, the one to the left and the right of it. They don't look any
Different. I think there's words. I
Oh,
can't
animal
get out of
structure.
combat.
Hands and nose looking.
There we go.
Losing pure human shape. Okay.
I think that's why the bottom one took over more as like the actual meme, but I think because I think that one's newer.
You know, actually, now that I think about it, I could do 2.
Get in.
I could do 2.
On the which one? First or second?
On the
You're
second
the
one,
one
'cause I was
that
looking at
died
like
on
the
this
top one, and the
elevator.
top one has more options. And it's like, it goes borderline, pretty, more. I could go up to more and be done.
I would
Cause
probably go up to
still-
borderline.
Oh, we didn't
I
know.
don't know.
Hey,
Hit the button.
Fitzy.
Oops.
Yeah.
Once they
Yeah,
start
one
losing
time you used
clothes
me
and
for a
defining
grenade
features
jump.
like that, it's yeah.
I never used you for a grenade jump.
It was an intruder.
Oh,
Murdered me with a grenade jump.
look, we were both under the impression we were both gonna do it. I didn't use you. Look, you were just there. I thought we were both jumping.
Get back outside,
You did
Chief.
not
Wait for
communicate that to me. You used me for a grenade
Also,
jump.
I also
You
love how the
jumped
last
off my.
one-
You basically Yoshi'd me. You jumped off my body to get across a
On my
gap.
way.
Did it work?
I made it across the gap, but John died. There's a very good clip of it.
Sergeant Major,
Need.
Johnson, can you
I do like that the last one on that
In a
second or the
bitch.
first chart or second chart is literally a cat with a human face.
Yeah.
What about dog with human hands?
I honestly think that
dog
the
with
argument
human hands.
is already self-explicit in these. If you could take off the shirt and it not be considered explicit, it's past the furry line.
Yeah. That's my problem. So as soon as they start losing clothes, which I guess is the ultimate goal, but not in this
Have
case.
to wear less. Oh, I see. I thought you just meant like I get more attractive when things don't have to wear clothes.
That too. My bitch
Unless
wife.
you like to bone with clothes on, but
I'm just a blob. That's what I like.
I just.
If you got stuck in the Planet of the
Did you wanna
Apes,
drive,
Dane,
Jake?
do you think you could
No, I'm
marry
good.
an ape?
marry an
I
ape.
guess they have humans too, but
Let's go.
do you think you could marry a monkey, Dane?
They're
No.
like really sentient, but they are
Like
furry.
OG
They are
Planet of the Apes,
sentient.
like
I
how they
mean,
look. Oh, I thought I could
That's a
We're going
wall.
OG Planet of the Apes.
I thought I could ramp. I don't know what I was thinking.
You gotta go this way.
Yeah, OG Planet of the Apes.
I don't know, cause like out of all the
That's
animals that
true.
are like I could tolerate for a furry, a monkey like furry would be weird.
This
like
way.
It certainly would be.
Like us.
In this scenario, you're stuck there.
I'm stuck there.
I
there,
would
you
just
gotta
die
make a life
lonely.
of
It's
it.
fine.
I would need to find a really hot monkey.
You
What
gotta
if
make
they
a li-
were
I
technically?
mean, they have
aliens?
humans too, but the humans aren't able to speak at all.
I think
Does
after
that
like
change? Does that change your
don't
guys'
know.
opinion of the furry chart if they weren't in any way animals? They were a different alien species that were like fully sentient in their own way.
Hey, Fitzy, what
like
do you think
Mass
would
Effect
happen if I
style?
used my
Oh wait, those are
gravity,
our guys. Whoops.
This is
my
what, like,
gravity
the-
hammer in the car?
We're not like. That's good.
Yeah, let's go.
Wheelie.
It isn't like a slow
shit.
turn down to animals. It's just they're all alien species.
Sir, got
Nope.
a flight of birds that need an escort. Take the Hornet, get those Pelicans safely to
Oh.
the third
All
tower.
right, let's do this.
Wait, how the fuck did these guys get over here? Oh
on
no!
Oh no!
This is a kind of
Just
cool
lag
thumbnail
again.
though. Yeah.
I will remember.
Oh.
Oh dang, maybe it wasn't meant to be.